Hello world, welcome to a day in my life. As a struggling student in quarantine, I'm going insane. And this video is sponsored by Grammarly. First thing I like to do is wake up in the morning, to the mirror and begin to ponder my entire existence. I introspect about what happened in my life. Why am I like this? What happened to you? What happened to you? I then like to fight with people in my YouTube comments because I get triggered by absolutely everything.
She wants me to make a manifestation video.
And I have to know, wait a minute, why am I like this? So I start to journal.
Why do I feel this way? Am I not okay being like this? Do I not love myself? What is the inner meaning of this? Oh my god. I can't. Ow. Hello my ladies and my beautiful genitals.
Period.
We're an inclusive community.
Period.
And my beautiful non-binary people. Welcome back to my daily motion channel. Anyways, what I just showed you, that little skit, an exaggeration of a psychology student. Although being a psychology student, I will say I'm much more introspective and analytical, but we will get into that later in the video. Okay, what is on the agenda for today? I gotta do some uni work. I gotta do Espanol. If you haven't watched my previous vlog, you know that I'm learning Spanish, and I'll actually show you my Spanish routine. Espanol. Because I don't think I went too in depth in it yesterday. I want to do some cooking, some working out, some reading, but during this vlog, because the theme is psychology, I'm going to be sharing what my psychology degree is like, what you can expect to get from a psychology degree, and also like little tips and tricks and knowledge about psychology here and there. I'm dropping psychology bombs, and that's on what? That's on punto. This video is sponsored by Grammarly. Thank you for sponsoring all of my study videos. So Grammarly is a digital writing assistant. Essentially, Grammarly improves your productivity and it saves you time. At the same time, it helps you write better. So if you're a business professional or a student or just a regular normal person that wants to sound smarter and more clearer, Grammarly is for you. Grammarly is free to download and you just need to go to the Google Chrome store and it will work across Google Docs, Gmail, and other sites. While Grammarly is free, there is a premium version. By upgrading to the premium version, you're gonna save so much more time and get so many more benefits. And as a student, I definitely recommend this. So how does Grammarly help me save time? Essentially, it will proofread my essays and it will give me word suggestions or sentence suggestions to help my writing sound clearer and also more concise. This is especially helpful if you're trying to meet a word count. Grammarly also checks simple things like spelling, punctuation, grammar, and it will just make sure that your sentences are on point. It will just literally cut out unnecessary words that you don't need, or it will alternatively replace that word with a word that's much better suited to whatever type of paper or email you're writing. So save time on your assignments and essays with Grammarly. Go to grammarly.com/simonesquared to sign up for a free account. And if you'd like to get extra features, upgrade to the premium version and you can use my 20% off code, which is gonna help you save time and work more efficiently. Back to the video. So if you've watched my previous day in a life vlog, you know that we're currently in quarantine and I also don't really have a morning routine, but I'll tell you what I did today. As usual, I woke up at 10 a.m. I don't really recommend this. I recommend waking up at 8 a.m. As a psychology student, let me tell you why. Number one, I don't believe in 5 a.m. morning routines. I think they're great if you're like a working professional, but 8 hours of sleep is absolutely recommended, and this is a list of why you need 8 hours of sleep. Personally, my ideal sleep routine, 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. or 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. but because of quarantine, I haven't been able to do that because
I just can't.
Anyway, so I woke up at 10 a.m. and I actually was talking to my therapist. Yes, therapist. Why did I get a therapist, you may ask? I actually don't really think I need therapy, I'm not gonna lie.
Because I'm literally my own therapist, babes.
So I got a therapist because there was a situation, anyways, the situation really messed me up, and while I was navigating it myself and I was doing quite well at doing it, I felt like I needed some extra support. However, therapy is really not helpful for everyone. I'm a psychology student And at the same time, I'm very naturally introspective, and I always break down whatever I'm thinking and try to get to the root of it. So I did feel like in my sessions, she couldn't really help me because I kind of knew the answer to it, and I'd actually be the one being like, hey, is it because of this or this? Like, I think I'm doing this because of this. And she'd be like, oh yeah, true, okay. This is gonna lead into my next point. So a lot of you guys see my videos and you say, I would love to do psychology because you seem like you know a lot about it, or you're like good at giving advice and whatever, whatnot. And I want to tell you something. Just by doing a psychology degree, it does not mean you're going to be more introspective or analytical or like read people's minds. In fact, I would say the only reason I am the way that I am is because I have a spiritual aspect to me, because spirituality is very, very psychologically based. If you watch Aaron Dowdy's videos, it's all about like the shadow, getting to the deeper self. And that's why I think I have this other perspective on psychology. By doing just a psychology degree, you're not gonna learn how to like manipulate someone's mind or like read body language that well. It's really not like that. I think when you get into a master's degree and when you start to get practical hands-on experience, you learn more. But what I've noticed is that my peers do not think the same way as me. Like, they don't give advice the same way. And this is not like saying like, oh, I'm the best at giving advice, but I will say that some people, it's just a natural thing. Some people are naturally more introspective, or they're naturally better at reading other people's language. They're more empathetic, and that's what's going to make you a good psychologist, in my opinion. So don't expect to go into your degree and think you're going to come out like this amazing mind reader, because you're not. In fact, psychology degrees, I would say it's kind of a waste of time if you don't want to be a psychologist. I've personally learnt more from my own research, my own experience reading, as opposed to my degree. So you guys, I want to go for a walk. It's a beautiful day outside. It's a beautiful day outside. I want to go for a walk because it's been raining every day, and I want to get a chai latte, and then when I get back, I want to do my Spanish, Espanol, and I want to do some lectures. This is my walking outfit. This is usually what I wear to go for a walk. And I usually wear this leather jacket because I don't have actual workout clothes for winter. And it's hella cold. So, vamos! 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 On punto! Oh my god, not my socks. That's embarrassing. I was on a walk for about 2 hours, and I'm not gonna lie, one of those hours consisted of me arguing with an Italian man. So in the park, I explained that I like to go on walks because it gets me outside and it helps me clear my head. And at the same time, when you're in lockdown or you're staying in your room a lot, I feel like you really detach from reality. Like, I live in my own world in my bedroom. I have this world that's so separate from reality, I feel, and sometimes like, yeah, I get detached. So when I go outside, it's very grounding for me. And today it wasn't, because I'm vlogging, and when I vlog, my mind is so crazy all the time. And additionally, I told you I was arguing with an Italian man. Not a very productive day, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do my lectures after, but this is how I meditate. This is how I meditate. So, getting my pillows. I get 2 pillows, and I kind of make a seat against my wall like that. The reason I do this is because I need support, like a wall to rest my back on, because I have scoliosis. And yeah, it can really make my back feel uncomfortable if I don't have something to lean on. Obviously, there's different forms of meditation. You can do a guided one, which is aimed at relaxation, or you can do the one which I like to do, and it's just sitting in silence. You just sit in silence, and yes, your mind is gonna wander and it's gonna be crazy. You can't do something once and expect you to be the best at it. Like, you're not gonna immediately become like a monk the first time you meditate. In fact, it might take like a year.
Hi, sisters!
Gonna do some Spanish now. Espanol. Eating my minestrone. If you live alone and you need to make a quick meal, always have tinned tomatoes in your fridge. Tinned tomatoes and beans, because whatever leftover vegetables you have, you just make a minestrone with it. You know guys, this is a quarantine vlog, so I can't actually do that much. I can only tell you more things I didn't tell you in yesterday's vlog, like things to keep you sane. I'm using Pimsleur. I got my notebook. With Pimsleur, you can either entirely listen to it. You don't need to write down anything by any means, but I do prefer to have all of my notes here because I can reference it, and to me it's just a lot easier. Also, if you want to learn a language, Pimsleur is super good because they repeat words using spaced repetition techniques, so it helps ingrain it into your brain.
Say, very well, thank you.
Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, gracias.
Media, media. No, muy bien. Oh,
No
wait.
entiendo español.
No entiendo.
No entiendo español.
No entiendo español. Muy bien. Something I found that's really helpful is when I write my notes, I either do English or Spanish in pink, but I have a distinction between the two colors. And in the past, I used to always write my notes in just one language, but I found this really helps with languages. So that's my little tip. Hable
¿Habla inglés?
Hable inglés.
¿Habla usted inglés?
What? I just finished my Spanish. I know you guys want to know what a psychology student's day is like, so I'm just going to give you a rundown. First year, your classes are going to be really easy. It's going to be mainly overviews of psychology, and then you'll do like a one stats course. The statistics is very easy first year. First year is a breeze. Second year gets a little bit more complicated. You're going to do higher level stats, and the courses will be more specific. Third year, I'd say it's a mixed bag. Some classes are easy, some are really hard. Stats third year is a killer. It is so difficult in third year. So if you don't like maths, be prepared, because in my final year stats course, I literally was studying 12 hours a day trying to figure it out, and I literally couldn't do it. And mind you, I'm someone that's good at maths, but I don't know if it's the way the teacher explained it, but I just couldn't understand it. But I actually got like a 75% in the exam, and by the way, that's a distinction in Australia. I wish I could film like an actual day in my life at college vlog, because I can't do that anymore, because obviously we're in lockdown and all of my classes are online. And class is, I'll tell you how online class goes at my uni. Everybody's silent, and then it's just the teacher talking. Sometimes I sleep during class. For every workout I do this routine. It's called the 5-minute yoga routine by Tara Stiles. I've been doing it since I was 13. Anyways, if you struggle with flexibility, do this routine, and I swear your muscles will get warmed up before you work out, and you're gonna have better posture. And 5 minutes is all you need for yoga. I currently have a face full of oil. Got my aloe vera and my almond oil on my face. It's 10 o'clock. I spent the night editing.
If a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live.
Roman, vacación. Mi hada madrina dijo que sí. Este de aquí me hizo llorar. Este otro me dice marica. Este otro de mí piensa mal. Esto es lo que hago cuando me chingan. Voy a encerrarlos bajo la tierra, nadie va a comer y de hambre morirán. Madre, quiero saber, en verdad, quién soy yo. Y sí, tal vez tengo un síndrome. Que alguien traiga mis pelucas verdes. Ten medicamentos.
If a lot of people love each other,